Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another fascinating list of 20 random facts about ancient Egypt. This incredible civilization continues to surprise us with its rich history, and today we're diving into some new and intriguing facts you might not know. Let's get started. Fact 1. The Nile River was essential to Egyptian civilization. Ancient Egypt was known as the gift of the Nile because its annual flooding allowed for fertile land and successful agriculture. Fact 2. The ancient Egyptians used makeup not just for beauty but for protection. Both men and women wore black and green eyeliner to protect their eyes from the sun's glare and prevent infections. Fact 3. Obesity was considered a status symbol in ancient Egypt. Unlike today's beauty standards, Egyptians saw weight gain as a sign of wealth and prosperity, showing access to abundant food. Fact 4. The pyramids weren't built by slaves but by paid workers. These workers were well fed and given proper burial sites close to the pyramids, proving their importance to society. Fact 5. Hatshepsut was the longest reigning female pharaoh. She ruled Egypt for about 20 years, expanding trade routes and building monuments that still stand today. Fact 6. Ancient Egyptians invented the door lock. They developed one of the first known pin-tumbler locks, made of wood, to secure doors against intruders. Fact 7. They practiced an early form of surgery. Egyptian doctors were skilled in performing surgeries such as stitching wounds, setting broken bones, and even brain surgery, evidenced by skulls showing signs of trepanation, holes drilled in the skull. Fact 8. Ancient Egyptians believed in the afterlife as a continuation of life on Earth. That's why they buried people with food, tools, and personal items to help them in the next world. Fact 9. Ancient Egyptian women had more rights than many women in other ancient civilizations. They could own property, initiate divorce, and even serve as priests in temples. Fact 10. The first known prosthetic was created in ancient Egypt. A wooden toe dating back to 950 to 710 BCE was found on a mummy, showing that Egyptians were pioneers in medical prosthetics. Fact 11. Ancient Egyptians had a strong dental culture. They practiced dentistry and created tools like rudimentary toothbrushes made from sticks and tree branches to clean their teeth. Fact 12. Pharaohs often married within their family. Marriages between brothers and sisters were common among Egyptian royalty to keep the royal bloodline pure. Fact 13. The heart was considered the most important organ. Unlike modern medicine, the Egyptians believed the heart was the seat of intelligence and emotion, while the brain was unimportant. Fact 14. The workers who built the pyramids ate a diet rich in protein and carbohydrates. Their diet primarily consisted of bread, meat, beer, and onions, which provided the energy needed for their intense labor. Fact 15. Egyptian hieroglyphics consist of over 700 symbols. These symbols represented sounds, objects, and ideas, making hieroglyphics one of the most complex writing systems of its time. Fact 16. The Great Sphinx was originally painted in bright colors. Traces of red, blue, and yellow pigments found on the Sphinx suggest that it once had a colorful appearance. Fact 17. Pharaoh Akhenaten tried to change Egypt's religion. He introduced monotheism by worshipping only one god, Aten, the sun disk, but his religious reforms were reversed after his death. Fact 18. The ancient Egyptians were skilled shipbuilders. They constructed boats made from papyrus and wood to travel the Nile and even sail into the Mediterranean. Fact 19. Egyptians used magic extensively in their medicine. They believed that incantations and magical rituals were essential to healing, often using both magic and medical practices together. Fact 20. The city of Alexandria was home to the Great Library. One of the most famous libraries in ancient times, the Library of Alexandria aimed to collect all knowledge in the world, but it was tragically destroyed. And that wraps up today's video on 20 more incredible facts about ancient Egypt. If you enjoyed these fascinating pieces of history, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.